And the other piece of that is that when we do have power, let's just not become male versions of the thing that was, female versions of the thing that was broken, you know, because a lot of this has to do with leverage, right? So if you don't have the power to change it, then you've got to work to get the power. And sometimes there are compromises that have to be made to get the power. And then when you get the power, when you're the boss, when you're running your own thing, then how do you behave as the leader? That because this is your culture you're setting, when you're in charge of the culture, and if you're still, if you're perpetuating the game,
then you're a problem.
And not improving it,
yeah.
you know, that means that then you lost the plot on the way in. So like, as we're being ambitious women, when we do get that thing, then who are you in it? How are you changing culture? How are you shifting? Or are you just repeating the mistakes that made you play the game in the first place? The game is to get the power to have impact, to broaden the aperture of what is possible. But when we do have the power, if we're oppressing, if we're shouting down, if we're not including, if you're in charge of the dress code, change it, you know? If you are the head of HR and there are ways that you can make life easier for, working mothers and families, then be the advocate at the table and don't say, well, I had to do, I didn't have this when I was there, so you have to pay the same dues.